How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. I'm CSR Trickies. Today we're going to be going through Elite Showdown. No, we're not going to do the infinite race glitch where I sit there in the map and just do nothing, but today I'll be actually racing because I'm a bit behind. Might as well catch up with a little live stream and you guys watch me play, like good game, tune and shift and all that stuff. I'm trying to hit 1,600 trophies. I don't know if it'll be that possible, but hopefully I can hit that amount. See, how's everyone doing? To whoever's joining, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you guys. We got a new VIP member today. His name is Grandpa68. Shout out to him. He did join my VIP membership, so you'll see him down on the screen for a while. All right, let's get racing, guys. First race to start off against another Shelby. How's everyone's Memorial Day going so far as well? We got a holiday, guys. Pretty sure all of you guys have a day off. I don't know about that, but it's been doing quite well. Yeah, I won that one. And then to whoever, if you guys, family, friends, served in military, yeah, I just want to thank too, if you guys are watching, if you guys have family or stuff that passed away in like a battle or in a fight, appreciate their hard work and sacrifice. The military is tough. And yeah. Let's get the stream going. Hopefully I win a couple. Ooh, that was a good one right there. Nice. Alright, I think it's 3:36. It's probably 6:36 Eastern time. I'm gonna try to roll out like an hour of gameplay for you guys. Just so we can have a little bit of live stream. I know I didn't stream earlier, but I was a bit busy, so. It's been quite busy. Damn, I lost that one. Alright. Let's see who's in the stream. Oh man, I'm not sure if I need to get my chat refreshed. I'm probably gonna refresh my chat real quick since... Well, I'll wait a bit and then I'll see. Because I'm not too sure if my chat is stuck onto the other live stream that I did make. Just a test out live stream. Make sure everything rolls out and good enough so you guys can watch the stream. Things like that. Oh. Barely got that one right there. Let's go. We're almost at 1,500 trophies, guys. 15. Win this one. Ooh. This one's tight. I don't know if... Oh, I got the lead. I got the win. Let's go. Man, 2 trophies off 1,500. That is nuts. How's it going? Hi. Thanks for dropping the chat in the stream. Yeah, I was wondering if people were actually just watching or streaming. You guys drop in the chat who you are so I can say hi to you and things like that. I do like to at least talk back to the people who drop the chat and I respond to them, so appreciate it, guys. Everyone who's watching the stream, new, old. We all play CSR2, that's why we're here, right? Dang it, I lost that one. By the way, guys, how far are you guys on this elite showdown? Right now, I'm at 1472. If you have like a semi maxed out Shelby, you should be around 1100. That guy was undergraded, or maybe he had a late start. Not too sure. Right. Ooh, that was a weird start for me. Yeah, I did not get a good start from there. Definitely lost that one, and I was going up against a maxed out Shelby. Shelby was Super Snake, so at least props to me to trying to beat that guy. Now I'm down to 1,500 trophies, guys. This is just saddening. Alpha George. I don't know sometimes if the glitch videos are real or not. The lag. The stream, yeah, it might be the stream that's it's a bit laggy. Alpha George. Are we gonna restore the Corral? Yeah, that thing is decent. I think for restoration, it's probably work at one car at a time. Those tier 5 legend cars are very hard to restore. It takes a lot of components. It does take a while to restore those. But I would just keep going at it. You know, it's a whole process, but yeah. And try to use gold every day to get free components. Or not free components, but you know, it's cheap. If you do it every single day, if you get components every single day, at least once with gold, you should be good. It'll boost your components coming back in so you can restore the cars faster. Once you're done restoring all the cars, you're still gonna be getting components. So I think it'll be much better. Use gold and accumulate as much components in the beginning than rather just, you know, restoring everything and then you realize that you still have to restore some other things if you want stage 6 parts and fusions and things like that. So yeah, that's one thing. Recommend all of you guys watching to do that. That's a pretty good tip right there. Gold, you're always gonna run out of it. You're always gonna get it back. So, you know, just get it back when you have completed the like game tasks and all that. Nice. Just lost that one. Man, these races are going by fast though. I think it's been like what, 10 races? Or 15 races I've done. Ooh. Ooh. Did I get it? Did I get it? Ooh, I did not get it. Wow. Trying to do the speed tell event? Yeah, I'm not doing that speed tell event. Just started playing last February, but progressing pretty quickly. That's good. That's very good if you're progressing quickly enough to realize that you are progressing quickly. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I just recommend you just like keep watching my videos about my tips and tricks and just keep up with the strategy. Because if you really want to excel in this game, like super quick and always be like top showdowns and all that, you have to know your cars and things like that. So the more you play, the better you recognize the game. So that's a pretty good tip right there. It's not one size fits all either, so, you know. Also, work in your own pace if you figure out your own pace works better. Yep. Me, I'm trying to complete a lot of the elite cars that are mostly played in every single showdown. A lot of the elite cars that are on the top are like the Super Snake, the Celine S7. Those are very good. I think those are the top two elite cars you should probably max out. Because if you have those two maxed out, every elite showdown you'll be on the top. No questions asked. And you'll be getting all those components and all those trophies to get those higher rewards. Because the only thing that matters in this game is getting the higher rewards in every showdown if you're gonna be playing this game. Like to full extent. The events, they don't do anything for you. But the most important stuff is gathering all the materials and stuff to max the game out. Because you can be playing this game from day one and you still don't have everything maxed out. Because of whatever reason. So you just gotta figure out the best way to get yourself higher in a shorter period of time. Every single showdown they release, especially with Championship Showdown, those are very tough because you need the Purple Star. The Purple Star is only the top 10 crews get it, and that's if they max it out. You need Purple Stars to be like top 100 in the Championship Showdown leaderboard. So even if you have the Purple Star, you have to get top spots to even gather all those trophies, to get all those high rewards. And that's without saying that you go against speed cheaters, you go against other people who have the car, who have modded account and are using their account to win races that they shouldn't because they're using those free Purple Star cars. And things like that alter your your winningness or the way you win for top leaderboard spots on Showdown and things like that. So it's also a struggle to get up to the top as well. But once you're at top 500 spots, very often you get to a nice reward section that it's like, oh wow, because only the top 500 get like half of the rewards that it says. The ones that are like 400, 300, they get 3/4 of the rewards on the showdown. And the top 200 get like most of the rewards. Even though it says you can get all that with trophies, most of the people they're battling like under like 1,500. Like my car is almost maxed out and I'm battling at 1,400 trophies. Just think about that. If I'm here with almost a maxed out car with the fastest car in the showdown, think about having the fastest car and then trying to get 3,000 trophies to gather all the prizes for the showdown. Sounds almost impossible, and it is. It really is. So chat real quick. I never use gold for anything. Use it for gas. Yeah, you can use it for gas, but I also use it for getting elite tokens. No, that's an important one as well. I'm about to play it, but still watch you play. Thank you, hi. Rasco, how's it going? Does anyone know how to get money faster? I do have the money cheat video. If you do that in regulation very often, or in any of the races, like the daily races, you'll get money a lot quicker. Bet 200K, or you can bet your money away and hope that you win. But the unspoken legend, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and using my stickers. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pin you for that one. Appreciate you, the unspoken legend. I'm gonna go back to the game. Now I can play some gameplay. I gotta get up there to get all the rewards, guys. If I don't get the rewards, then I can't get farther into the game. I'm still missing a lot of blue tokens and red tokens. I have yet to finish the entire Elite storyline from the GTR. I think I've been sitting in that GTR event for 1 year. because I did not fully max out the R34. The skinnier looking GTR, I haven't maxed it out. It requires so much blue components and red components that it's almost impossible to get it done. I probably need like 1 month of focusing just on that car, just to max out that car, to get a purple star, because that one offers purple star. So it's pretty wild. Honestly, I just hope they roll out more like the customizable GT, the customizable LC500, the Corvette, because those really got me more components. And then I just used the discount crate glitch for the reduced amount for the components, so I can just save up on my regular components and work towards, maxing out the other cars that I need for Showdown and stuff. It's just like a game of catch up, You gotta use what you know and try to get further. Shoot. Messed that one up. Well, I didn't really mess that one up. It's just, I fell back. And he had his Shelby maxed out. That's got some allergies going on. Crazy allergies right now. Summertime. Oh, how did I lose that one? Wow. See, hopefully they're not maxed out. Oof, they're maxed out. Hopefully they don't do the shift pattern. It says what their PP and the RP is now on the Showdown. Oh man, yep. I saw that coming. Yeah, his was maxed out, so he had a greater advantage of beating me. Let's see the next opponent. Let's see if we have a chance. Alright. Let's see what his PP is. 2043. So I'm definitely faster by a bit. Let's see if I get the shift pattern though. Oh, that was good. The bonus points of plus like 20 something on, stacked on my end pretty much helped me win the race. Let's see the next opponents. Let's see. Mine's 7-14-20-65 and his is 7-14-21-69. Yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna win this one. Now I can tell who's gonna win or not, and this is pretty devastating. Well, maybe not this one. He probably lagged out or something, or did a speed hack. I don't know. If he's doing that speed, 41. Did I get 41? Hold on. I'm gonna go out and see if I have 1481 trophies. If I don't, that means that guy did the speed hack. So 1530. It says I'm at 1530 trophies. That's interesting. Let me go back in and see if I have that much. So remember, I had 1530 trophies. That is very weird. How did I jump 70 trophies? How did I jump 70 trophies? That is very weird. Remember, I was at 1530. Where am I at now? I lost 24. What? I had jumped trophies. That's crazy. I don't know what the game did, but it jumped me trophies. This game is pretty weird. It was resource allocation game, no doubt. Yep, this game is a resource allocation game. That's what I mean. Like using the Mazda. Oh yeah, the Veilside RX-7. Yeah. The Lexus. You don't like the Lexus? Come on now. With that one, you can actually do the shift glitch pretty good. But it's a tier 4, so it's not as good as I thought it would. It won't pay you out as much. CR2 resources. I think his store got taken down on Shopify, so he's moving his stuff. So he hasn't responded to me either. What do you do? What cars did you elite the license for tier 4 and 5? About that. Just make sure you elite license the F1. That's it. I messed up on all of them. My favorite car is the Bugattis. I like the Bugattis. Chiron is my favorite. Guys, Bugatti is my favorite car and make in the game in real life. So most of the cars that I like more is the Bugatti. But Chiron, I definitely go for the Chiron. Or the Mistral. Mistral is pretty good. And those special edition ones too. This is the style of the car is insane. That's mostly why I like it. And the sound of it as well. Of course, I can't get one myself, but you know, it's good to be an enthusiast. Oh my gosh. No way the Carrera caught up. What? I have never seen a maxed out Carrera GT beat me. It has been forever. This is crazy. Man, this guy's name is literally the crew. His name matches the crew name. That's so weird. Of course they're maxed out. Hopefully they're not, modding and not all that stuff. Guys, because I don't race modding. You know, I get the what is it, the future cars, whatever, like a separate account, and this one I just race. I gotta keep my original account going if I want to keep getting stuff in the game. Next race, I'm already down 1434. I should be able to beat this guy if he messes up the shift pattern. If he doesn't, then I'm screwed. Ooh, that was good. That was good right there. That was a good race right there. I got him. He was super far out. Ooh. 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 Hold on. Ah. Damn, that was close. That was the tightest race I've ever seen. He barely got me because he knows that shift. The tune and shift. Or maybe I was messing up the tune and shift. Let's see if I got a faster score on this one. 7.6. I've been doing the tune and shifting wrong. This entire time you guys have been seeing me. I'm supposed to hit nitrous on the second gear. On gear 2, shifting right to gear 3. On the shift to gear 3 is when I'm supposed to hit the nitrous. Just like that. Ooh, will it give me... No, it won't. Man. That's so annoying. I want this car maxed out. Just want to beat everyone. If I had, when I had the maxed out GTR, it was the fastest car in the Elite Showdown. I was high up to like 160 something place. I was literally sitting up there. It was crazy. Like I would pass everyone, and it'll be like milliseconds of close to losing and winning and things like that. So you really have to perfect, winning and things like that. Winning with the tune and shift pattern. Man, no, they have theirs maxed out. That doesn't count. $7:08. Wow, that's close to the fastest time. Actually, that's pretty close. I'm gonna check the live. I mean, the live chat. Haven't checked in a while. Strange Days, how's it going? Your snake is level 49, PP 2169, reach 1800. Wow. No point maxing for Elite Showdown. Really? Oh, maybe because you have all the fusions. Well, yeah. Well, you reach 1800 trophies. This close. Most people touch 2000 and they stop right there. But yeah, it's pretty difficult when you're running it down like in the last days. There's no point for maxing out for Elite Showdown. Yeah, that's why I save my components for the next showdowns. Because when the showdown hits, I stop upgrading my cars for it. I just wait for the next car. What's the shift glitch? That's a money glitch that I have. That's like my most popular video if you want to check that out later. How's it going? FJ Vlogs. Thanks for dropping in the chat and the stream. And the crew that I'm in a what is it, 750k RP a season crew, which means you have to complete Prestige Cup every season, the Elite Showdown, Championship Showdown for crew RP, daily races, and things like that. So if you're gonna join a crew like mine, you have to make sure you're doing that. That way they don't kick you out. My original crew, the OG Horsepower, I think they flunked the second crew. I was in the second crew because I couldn't hit the first crew minimum. So I joined different crews, and I've been in this one for this season, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. How's that? Because I've been moving from crew to crew, so it's a bit harder now. Now that I was in the same crew for like 7 months, and it was the best days ever. I was hitting new goals, getting these cars maxed out and stuff. So it was crazy. But it requires a lot of time and dedication if you're gonna be racing for a top 300 crew. Yeah, because now I just lean back a bit. I don't try to hit new goals and stuff. And you definitely want a crew that does the weekly Elite Cup. That's very important if you're trying to get blue components and reds and things like that. So it just depends on your needs. So if you really want to grind this game, you definitely want to join a top crew. And if you can't, you're gonna be kicked out. So make sure you join a crew that you'll stick with for a while. And it's best if the wild cards for the extra additional RP land on your time that you play, because that's pretty important as well. Barely won that one. Wow. Barely won. I need to start doing the actual shift pattern and not play around. Hitting the nitrous on the second. That's gonna mess me up. Alright. No. Oh, okay, I got it. That's good. I always feel like they're gonna come back, but you know they're not, because they have the same car and the same upgrades, and then they're just not gonna come back like all of a sudden like that. Ooh. Perfect, perfect. Come on. Oh my god. That was extremely close if you guys saw that. He literally inched up to my car and stepped back for a second. His miles per hour was slower than mine. That means his launch was slower. If he had a better launch, he would have beaten me. Surprisingly, I beat this person, so that was a crazy race right there. That was crazy. What would it take to join your clan? Thanks FJ Vlogs. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you like the content. Appreciate it. Might try to get 1 mil. It's hard to try to get 1 mil if you don't know. Oh wait, or you hit 1 million. Oh, that's good. That means you play often. That's very good. Racing Nomads, you get 2,000. Yeah, you want to join a. If you're hitting 1 mil, you want to join like a top 600 crew. It's probably your best bet. Barney Packer, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for joining in the stream and in the live chat. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the live stream and the Elite Showdown as I'm trying to hit 1,600 trophies. So I hope you can stick around for that. I know it's Memorial Day, or maybe you guys have things to do. It is a weekday. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, oh, no, he didn't step back. I'm so close to beating all these maxed out people. It just doesn't happen. I'm in the stage where I'm racing maxed out people that don't do the shift pattern. So if my car was faster, with upgrades, it would have been faster in beating them. Oh, this is tough. If only I had gotten some resources to max out the elite car. This game takes forever. I think I've been fully playing for a year and a half. So it's been a while. And I've been only doing the YouTube for a year and 2 months. So I've been playing before I did the YouTube. With YouTube, I started uploading test runs and things like that. And then I just kicked off some, event informations and, top 10 fastest cars. I even made a video where it was like all the tier 5 cars. And that was insane. I am recreating all those videos, all tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 cars. So in the next few months, I'm actually going to be releasing those. Since they are easier to make for me now, I'm going to gather up every single car up to this update and try to release them before maybe August, because the next full update for CSR2 will be around August. So if I can release every single car in the, in the 4.5 version, then it'll be insane. Because every update they add new cars, so it's hard to tell what car is gonna come in and things like that. So those videos get old when I'm doing them over time, but I do enjoy making them. I think I rolled out yesterday. I rolled out the all tier 1 car list of 14 cars, I think. Now imagine me doing that with 400 cars. I'm not saying there's 400 cars, but you know, there's cars that are yellow and purple. Of course, I'm only gonna gather one spec, but there are some that are different names and things like that that I do have to include. So maybe if it's just the yellow and the purple version, I'll put the name and the times of the purple and yellow. I'm just not gonna do it twice. There's no reason. And fall back. Hey, that Shelby was maxed out, alright? I had no choice but to lose, okay? I'm gonna check the chat room real quick. What tune do you use for the Super Snake? The Super Snake is tuned to the 39 level because, you know, I can't use the, well, I'm using the top shift pattern, the max out shift pattern, but the tune had to be lowered to where it's adjusted to mine. Yeah, some season we don't get the season car. You see this? If you're not getting the season car, you're not in the right crew. You do have to join a crew where everyone's stable and things like that. Michael S, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and the chat, guys. Michael S, he's been my member for a very long time. You see that purple star right there? That's over 6 months of membership right there. So give it up for Michael S. You know, please check out his videos, subscribe to him, anything like that. Appreciate him for being a member and a loyal viewer of this channel. I'll check out your Discord pretty soon. Been a bit busy. You know anything about the GT Chrome glitch? Yeah, so I uploaded a video about the GT Chrome glitch. I made like a gameplay video and things like that. So for the Mustang GT, the customizable one, the Chrome glitch is actually on the body kit, so it's not the entire car. I'm not sure if it changed because I thought it was the entire car. I thought I seen it all chrome, but I didn't. I think it was one day where I found it all chrome and it just disappeared. And then 4.1 came out, and I guess the GT is still chrome. So it used to be black. It used to be a different color before it turned chrome. So I uploaded a video, I made it in case the update changes it and things like that. And it's still there. So honestly, I don't know if it's going to be a glitch anymore or if it's part of the game. Because, you know, that thing is kind of chirpy. And it just does it for the... It's for the body kit. Any body kit that you put in the car. And for a lot of cars, the graphics also change. So I don't know if it's because of the graphics. They might have changed the graphics and a lot of things changed in the game. Just depends. Not too sure, you know, I'm not a game maker and things like that, but if I were, I would try to add chrome as a color selection and not just leave it at, you know, leave it at that. Some people did like the color back then. And now it does annoy them for any time they want to use the GT. So it's just a matter of selection, whether you like it or not. Yeah, so that's the GT. If you look up GT Mustang Chrome glitch CSR2, you'll find my video. You'll probably find some other people's video as well. But I think I got like 1.2k views. Not a decent amount of views. But yeah, I feel like they should change it. Next time they should just make it a color selection. I don't think they should just leave it as one. That's one color and that's it. Even if it's a graphics change. Because they changed up a lot of things in the 4.5 update. And then they're also owned by someone else as well. So this company named Take-Two actually bought CSR2. Well, they bought Zynga, which publishes CSR2. Zynga is the publisher. Take-Two is the company that bought it from. It was from another company that was going downhill. So they took over. And even with the CSR2, all the events they were releasing and the money they were making, they still couldn't catch up. So it's pretty weird how they were managing CSR2. So now Take-Two's taking over, and they're a big game company name. So honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but hopefully there's a better future for CSR2. They did make changes. They did add a feedback button, and I did make a review as well. I've been trying to contact CSR2 about it as well. Yeah, I've been trying to tell the developers that, people want to see this and that. I vouch for these people so the game makers can add something positive to the game. Like a garage selection or different maps we can play on. Especially on the tune page. More free cars, free events. They've been doing free events. And they've been doing a pretty good job with it as well. They didn't have to add the LC500 like that. That was a free event. As well as the GT, the Corvette, things like that. Those are free events. If you're thinking about it, they're doing that for the players. So that's one thing. Man, this guy's a tryhard. He has the newest freaking sticker and banner. Oh my god. Please beat him. Please beat him. I think I beat him. Yeah, and things like that. So, I really want to see CSR2 change for a better, and hopefully it just doesn't fall downhill like how the other company managed them. I don't know how to use any of the elite cars but the Toyota. Yeah, Toyota's pretty good. That's the first elite car you're ever gonna get. So yeah, yeah. You don't have to. I mean, that car isn't used a lot. Try not maxing it out, probably, but it happened after the update. Hey, Trickus, how does your shopping place work? Which shopping place? I have a Gumroad, which I post. Um, I make stickers, so I cut out things like cars, and I sell them. But if you're talking about my mod partners, their partnership, those aren't mine. Yeah, the graphics change alpha. It's pretty different. Lucas, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, a lot of the cars changed, especially if you look at it from outside. Especially if you look at it from the garage, selecting the car, it looks way different. Like I know the Sesto Lamento looks super black, and then another car was looking. It was very funny looking. It just wasn't the color that it was. A lot of cars in my garage actually change colors, like from metallic to something else or things like that. So yeah, it's pretty weird. It's weird what they're doing, but hopefully they know what they're doing. If they don't, then because honestly, the game has been kind of like in a downward motion. It peaked kind of like in 2021 and it fell off. So yeah, I'm racing this guy again. Come on. The game peaked and now it's kind of falling. It's like a little fall downhill. But it seems like the players are, the game gets new players every day and things like that. So that's a good thing. It's free. It's a good thing this game is free because they're just keeping their employees, working there with the events and all that stuff that they're making that is paid. Paid stuff. Because this game, it doesn't look easy making this game, honestly. See if we're gonna win this one. Come on. Dang. Dang it. Guys, let's see. Mod one. The mod isn't mine, but you can definitely contact the links that I drop in my description in every single video in case you have a question about that. Then the graphics were adjusted to reduce app size. Data file was blown out, but last update reduced it. Huh. Wish it was possible to become a member on the second channel. You can try doing it. I'm not sure if why it doesn't let you, but I think you should be able to become a member. All right, guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a small walk-in break. Been sitting for a while. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I appreciate it. You guys waiting for me. I do have to take small breaks just because I'm sitting down for a while. I appreciate you guys joining the stream and watching it on your days off. So let's get back to it. You see, even this red color changed for me. I believe this red was a little bit more shiny. Well, I thought it was, but now it just looks kind of like, no, stale. Looks like stale red. Now I'm gonna see what color. I'm gonna see what kind of colors they have for this one. I thought this one was bright red. Honestly. Ruby red. It used to look brighter. Hold on. Factory paint. No, one of them was way brighter. I remember. That's crazy. I do like this black one though. This one looks pretty neat. Black paint with some rims. What kind of rims, guys? What kind of rims should I put on this one? Black rims, white, yellow, blue, red? Nah, not red. That's pretty weird. That one does look good though. Damn. Well, rocking the black rims, the gunmetal. Let's play trickies. Oh, let's go for 6K subs, you know? We're close to 6K subs, so let's... Every time we raise, they're gonna see my license plate. 6K subs. Oh, shoot. Interior. I have not put interior in here. It looks pretty good with regular, honestly. Let's see what you guys think about my new whip. Drop in the chat. Should I leave it like this or should I just keep it original? Black rims hit the spot. Black on black. All right. Cyrus, how's it going? No, I don't play any other games. Hi. I just focus on this one. I don't have too much time to play the other ones. Black rims. I'm gonna keep it black rims since you guys saying black. It kind of looks pretty good like this, honestly. You know, well, the livery. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it original livery. Well, black and red? That kind of looks like a beast right there. Hold on. I think I found my new color. This actually looks pretty... I'm gonna keep this. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep it like this. Take away that nasty red color. See, I need so many blues and... You know... Well, that only gives me 2 fusion slots. That's not good. Alright, good thing I switched the color in there. So I had forgotten I upgraded it and... Ah, man, I got that thing maxed out. Come on. Can't give me a better piece? Alright. Alright, guys, let's go back to racing. I'm gonna get that top spot. The blacked out Super Snake looks good. Looks better. All your plays say Michael. That's pretty cool. SRFJ, how's it going? Emoji Black Spec. I'll read that in a bit. Alright, I won that race. Alright, let me see what you said. OG Black was black, red rims, and red snake. Okay. Yes, I think when you get the car, I think it's red. By default, it's red. I know about that. I'm not sure if it's... I don't know if you get it different in the crates. I got the Super Snake in the crate, actually. I remember the day I got the Super Snake. I got it from the... I think it was the gold crates. I was like, what? What is this? And it was an elite car. I was like, oh my gosh. And I started maxing it out because it was used for an event. I don't know how I got it this far with elite, but I'm pretty sure this car used up a lot of my tokens. But yeah, until this day I have this car elite 39, and I'm close to maxing it out. Hopefully soon. But I didn't know you can get cars like these from crates. That's pretty interesting. Because I have yet to get the CTS or the CTV. One of the Cadillacs, I still don't have it. I still don't have one of the elite Cadillacs. It's been forever that I've been trying to get that one. I still can't get it. So that's pretty weird. That's weird of the game that the game hasn't given me that Cadillac yet. Next race. MJ Boss. Oh, no. Dang it, they had it maxed out. That doesn't count. That does not count. What time did I got a good time. I got a decent time right there. That was not bad. Elite Inferno. So their elite is hot. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna win this one. Man, they hit the nitro so early. I think I got this one. Well, yeah, I did get it. Got it. 65. Yeah, we're the same. Yeah, we had the same amount of points right there, the upgrade points. Well, this one hasn't maxed out. That car is maxed out. So I don't think I'm good. Wait, wasn't the color different? Hold on. Or was it red? I remember seeing white. I thought their color was white. Or was it the car before? I don't remember now. I'm gonna have to go back in the stream later on. Jeez. Aw, come on. Oh. I can't imagine owning one of these cars in real life. The way they sound. Because Shelby's not cheap. They're super exclusive, actually. What is it? Where I live, I think so. I know someone that owns a Shelby, but it's a GT500. It's not. Well, it is Shelby. Yeah, it's Shelby. Well, it looks like one of the old ones. It's gold and black, and the interior. I think the interior is as well as gold and black. Yeah, like gold yellow. It's like a dark yellow, but it's more golden color. And I have it with black too. The rims look original as well. The car just looks older though. Yeah, but no matter what good car you get, the value of it comes down quite a bit. Even big names, you touch the car, you drive it down the street, it reduces its value by a lot if you try to resell it. So if you're gonna buy a car just to hold the value of it, I'd probably keep it in a pretty safe garage. Just keep it clean, maintain it. That's the most interesting part about owning, very expensive cars. Well, even if you buy it, actually, but no, if you keep it mint condition, I think in a long, long time it'll be worth a lot. Out of gas again. I'm gonna check out the chat. It's been a while. How's it going? Black split. Mine is the same, but with white instead of black. Do you have the Solus on your main account? No. This is my main account. I do not have the Solus on this one. I couldn't get past. I think the third lock-in. I didn't have the last car either. So, it's a lot of resource wasting. While you're working on getting 6K, I'm working on getting the 200. Nice. Yeah, if you want to become popular, you just gotta work very hard at it. This stuff ain't easy. Anything's possible. Just gotta work on it, figure it out. But if you're gonna do this full time, make sure you have like a different job too. I don't make as much money, but it's decent. I'm working to get 5K. You got 4K yesterday. Nice, Unspoken Legend. Yeah, I think I hit 5K like a week or two ago. And I'm trying to work on the 6K. I think I've been growing at a decent pace. But honestly, it's not just about subs. I like to put out good content. It's not all about the subs. It's about the videos I make. You found out 2 weeks ago that my granddad lived in America. One of the Mustangs. Oh my gosh, are you serious? He owned one of the Mustangs. That's crazy. I know there's some Mustangs they only make like 300 or something like that, but one of one is insane. I think the one of one was the. I'm honestly not too sure. It could have been one of the Mustangs back in the day, because they were trying to release Mustangs, but they didn't for a while, and then they actually released it. So maybe it could have been a prototype or a very special edition. Could have been a very special edition. But back in the day, the Mustangs, they were kind of like prized cars. Like Mustang, if you had a Mustang, you have like top status or something. if you had a Mustang back then. You know, because even though they release a lot of the cars under the Mustang name, but it's kind of harder now because a lot of people have them, and if you want to make a one of a kind, that's gonna be pretty tough to get a lot of value out of it. But enthusiasts will pay a lot for it. Enthusiasts is that's where the money comes in. If they have, you know, a one of one, they'll, you know, they can put a price on anything. If you have a GT fanatic, a car fanatic, you know, they'll buy it, the Mustang GT or the, you know, super rare kind. But if you just take it to the dealer, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, there's a one of one. Okay, we can make money off of it. I believe I lost that one. I'm still trying to get 1600 and I'm only at 14. Wow. I'm probably going to be sitting here now. That's probably the max amount of trophies I can get into Elite Showdown. I know I can't get any farther than the players. Well, I don't even know what place I was in. I wonder what place I was in. Doesn't say what place. I'll just try to keep racing and see what place I get more down the line. Ooh. Man, these racers are tough. I really want this car maxed out. Let's see, what am I missing? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. That's not gonna happen. Let me see what place I'm in. Let's see. Man, 18,000. 18,000 people have their car. Well, probably 20,000 since I do a shift pattern. 18,000 people have more faster car than me. Wow. In my crew, 2,000 trophies hit 1,000 spot. Wow. Yep, so I'm sitting back down here like low 18,000. That's hard. She's gonna be sitting here for a while then. But the good thing is I can get all the participation rewards. I usually aim to get all the way up to 300, and that's about it. That's where the blue tokens stop. And it gets more tough to get the next components. Let me see how many greens I have. Oh, I'm good on the greens. Because the greens max out on 15k, so you don't want to be collecting components and then maxing out on your greens. Definitely don't want to do that. The one of the first ever made it. Yeah, one of the first that was made. Yeah, the 64 year 1964 is when the Mustang came out. So whoever has those, it's really gonna be worth a lot these days. Those were the very first Mustangs that were to come out. Like I bet you if you try to look it up, they're gonna be the good ones. The ones that are in good condition are gonna cost. Those are truly the classic models. Except if you know, if you happen to find one in an abandoned, you know, area, you can probably restore it. Or because if it was covered, it's gonna be all, you know, rusted and all things like that. It's very hard to preserve cars like that, you know, for the future. So it's kind of like you need to. Preservation's the key, basically. Well, that's pretty cool that he had one of the first Mustangs. Pretty sure it was pretty nice. Pretty cool. We've been racing for about 1 hour. We got up to that 100 participation reward spot. Probably 150, I'm not too sure, but. Oh, come on. Oh, he passed me. Guy passed me. 132, 33 participation reward. Thing I don't like about mod stuff is that people are just the dominant showdowns. Yeah, so the people that actually, so if you're gonna get a modded account, the people that actually race their modded cars on the showdown, they do this thing called a 2-week rule, where you don't touch the account. You don't have the new cars, like the upcoming cars. You have the maxed out cars of every single car, right? And then they just, they basically race. Most of them race within the first week because it's tougher to get banned within the first week. Before the season ends, a lot of people get banned when they do that. But if people do that, that means they're doing that 2-week rule, and then their account is basically living proof that it's not gonna bother it's not gonna be caught by the developers. And that's how they basically race. They use all these fast cars. Because over time, it's not a problem. It's not detected as a problematic account. The real modders and cheaters that they exploit this game, they actually do speed hacks. Those are the real cheaters. They do speed hacks on the top trophies, and I don't know if they get banned, but they end up getting top spots. There's also another cheat that you race just the bots, and you get very high in trophies. You get the most amount of trophies in the whole showdown. I don't know if that cheat still exists, but I know that one did exist. Literally, I think it was Dreamville. Dreamville, that top crew. You always see number 1 on the crew top 10. Dreamville, I don't know if they did that, but they were very high in trophies. Dreamville was very high in trophies. There was this one person, it looked like he had like 3 accounts or something. I'm not sure if they're, but I think Dreamville's legitimate and probably modding. The weird thing too is that they don't go after the cars that have already been out, and the seasons that they repeat the season car, they don't go after it. So that's a different thing too. I wonder how that works for them. I wonder who they are. Because Dreamville has been around since the game came out. They've always been number 1. I did remember there was a season where a crew got like 300k RP or 300 million. The whole entire crew had an amount of 300 million RP. And it happened within the last hour of the season. I was like, what? They literally cheated their way up to the top spots to get a purple star prize car. I was like, what the heck? And they do that by using TRB files to add extra RP onto their account. But they abused it so badly. Hopefully they're banned, but that's tough watching that. No, I don't like a game's been out so long and there's people still cheating. But for Showdown, if they're gonna use mod accounts if they're gonna be racing Showdown, you know, you have to be running pretty quick and pretty good times if you're gonna utilize that for the top spots. This account I'm racing right now, this is my actual account. This is my first account. I've never bought mods, I've never modded any car. I've never done anything to this account, and I never will. No, I don't need it. I'm just a regular player, just like you. Playing CSR2, having fun, stuff like that. I don't have to win every single time, you know. I'm growing this account, winning, you know, doing Prestige Cup and upgrading the cars that I need. That's all I need. But, you know, I just wish they had this choice where you can probably get more elite tokens. That's one thing I really want in this game. Because every elite prize car, when you max out all the cars in the list that you need to get a specific car on the top of the list, it takes a year and something every single, what is it? Like the elite tuners, the Made in America, the Legends V2. It takes over a year if you're gonna focus on that one selection, just to max out every single elite car. Like, that just sounds extreme and impossible. So it's gonna take you 7.5 years to max out all the elite cars in the game, basically. If they don't have extra events and things like that to help you out. I just wish they made the elite part of it easier. Because the elite is it's like a forever game. I'm gonna check the chat. It's been a while. Why do people have rank 35 cars? Rank 35. 1800 is rank 2K. Showdown is tough. Rank 35 cars. That's probably maxed out elite. Or they're using a modded account because their cars are fast and their player rank is low. Aiden Moss, how's it going? Thanks for dropping a chat in the stream. Barney, however, he sold it back. Yeah, he sold it, yeah. Michael S. Why isn't Fred CSR2 in your members list? At the moment, it says he is not on the VIP member list, so I'm always updating my list every single day. You know, if you come back onto the list, you come back on it. So I always refresh my list. WZX, how's it going? You think the bot cheat still exists? Probably. All the top crews mod, yeah. You just came across a speed hacker, yup. You see, speed hackers are probably in like the top 1,000 spots. It's just dumb. I really don't know how they do that. Yeah, Take Two, Natural Motion, that's what it was. Yeah, they bought Natural Motion. What do you consider a top crew? Oh yeah, the top crews are the top 10. Like the top 20, top 10. Those crews you always, the crew names you always see on the top of the list, those are the top crews of the game. And sometimes, some are always on there. To be on there, you have to have every single player do this thing called WL on live race. You spend lots and lots and lots of gold by doing that, as well as hours of playing every single day. Mind this, every single person has to do that in the crew. You have to have 30 people in the crew to do that. Everyone in the crew has to hit 2,000 trophies in Showdown, no less. And to try to get the top Showdown RP rewards, they have to complete every single crew cup. And they also have to go for anything that is crew RP. Every single player has to do that in the crew. So maybe there are some legitimate organized crews like that, and maybe there's not, but we really don't know until, you know, this is an experiment. I'm gonna tell you guys an experiment that I was gonna do a while back. This is what I was going to do. The top 10 crews, the top 10 crews that were on the list. I was going to use a modded account so I can use the fastest car on that list. I was gonna use the purple star car and race, try to get to the very top of the leaderboard and memorize the 10 crews that have the purple star cars and see how many actually max them out and use it. And I was going to screenshot and screen record every single modder that was sitting on that top list so CSR2 can ban them. It didn't quite work out as well because in one season, you know, they had it was a repeat car. So, you know, other crews definitely have that because I can't tell who has the repeated car. And for that method to work, I have to have a modded account where I wouldn't get caught for racing and get banned all of a sudden for it. And I would have to have a list of the top 10 crews that have that car, the purple star car. So I can actually show proof to CSR2 that these people are using modded accounts to get on those top leaderboard spots. And that has been very tough for me to do. I have not found anyone that can help me out with that. And it's a super good idea as well because I'm using it for good. I'm not racing it just to win all the way to the top. I want to clear out the modders who keep doing that because I know there's people that do that. Ah, come on. Check the... Alright. How do you have good cars for only 10K? Oh, hold on. Yeah, most of them don't WO. Yeah, probably. But I've seen Dreamville WO. I've definitely seen Dreamville in live races. You have 10K cash. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing events like that. Horrible. It's just a waste of. It's just a waste. Like it's completely a waste. It's not worth doing that. It's not worth doing the events, guys. Just please don't do that. What do the stars right by the cars represent as? Ghost Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and in the chat. What do the stars right by the cars represent? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. The unspoken legend. While I'm racing. The stars? Okay, so look. So the only way for my method to work, my mod takedown method, that's what I call it. So there's yellow star cars. And then there's purple starred cars. Purple starred has an additional 4 to 6 fusions that people can fit because they go faster. And this is the part right here where you're gonna understand. If you're gonna do the shift pattern, you're going to go against people with purple starred cars. You have to 1, use the fastest car in the showdown, and 2, master the shift pattern so you can hit that top leaderboard spots. To figure out exactly who really is modding and who really is speed hacking. Because you can't figure it out if you're using a yellow starred car. The only way you can access that area of players is by using a purple starred car. Because you can reach that amount of time. Any purple starred car can beat its original yellow starred version. That's the difference between these purple starred cars and yellow starred cars. Any purple starred car version can beat the yellow car version. The only matter is the difference between the shift pattern. Because the shift pattern is the one that makes it faster. My method was gonna work until I have to stay up at 2 a.m. just to figure out who's on the leaderboard. Who ended up on the top 10 leaderboard. because sometimes you can save it a minute before, and then the minute after it changes. So you have to really be on top of who is on the top 10 leaderboard right before the season ends. Because it could all change. So for me to do that, I have to capture who really is the top 10, who are the crews, and are the people on the Purple Star cars racing in the Showdown really from that crew, or are they in a different crew and they're modding? They're using a modded account to get on those top spots. You know, it's kind of like filtering. You're pressing filter, and you're trying to find this specific group of people. That's what I'm trying to do. And with that, I can investigate and, you know, contact support and be like, no, these people are modders. They're using this car. They're not in these top 10 crews, which ended in the last season. You have to ban them. And what do you think they're gonna say? They're not gonna say anything. I have proof, you know? Why would they reject my proof? Because then, if they reject it, that means it's an inside job. And that means someone who is speed hacking has to know the game itself. You see where I'm going? This is my little conspiracy theory, but this is what I feel like. I feel like someone in the game that works on the game knows how to hack it, shared it to one person, and they shared it to other people. Nitro, I know Nitro for CSR too, or Nitro for CSR. He's the main, you know, he makes the accounts. He makes, I think it's the NSB, things like that. He does his computer work. I'm pretty sure you guys know him. He's the one that provides the new updates. Every time there's a new update, he releases that content. So, you know, he releases that. He figures out what's the next card's gonna be, what's the new event's gonna be, along with Akadir and what's his other name? The Crow. All of them, they always know what the next cars are gonna be. But I think for them, he probably figured it out. Nitro figured it out. But these other people, they're abusing it. You know, they're abusing the system. Nitro does it for good. He does it for content. You know, and Kadir, they do it for content as well. They don't race with modded accounts, but they use modded accounts to, you know, make content and all that stuff. So it's just some people abusing, you know, racing purple starred cars, and you can tell clearly that they're using a modded account. All you have to do is just get those facts. That's it. The screenshots, the facts, and you have to know whether they are in the crew that got the top 10 spot, which and then got the top 10 purple star car prize. And if only I made a video about it, it would have been pretty good, but not many people will probably look for it. But you know, who knows? Who knows if CSR 2 is cheating on their own game? You never know. But they did add security measures to the game, so they're kind of changing something. Check out the chat. High and ours look like they're getting long. Guys, McLaren is slow. I mean, except for the Solus, because they purposely made that car fast. But you know, they're just adding new cars, and yeah, the more EVA points, that's what it is. The 911 Purple Star is slower than the Gold Star one, huh? Well, I think there was one purple. If there's just one Purple Star version of the Purple Star version, and there's no gold, then there's no difference, because there's only the gold and the purple, because those are milestone cars. And of course the additions like the Veneno, they added the yellow star version of it instead of the purple. Yeah, things like that. Just give other people a chance. Share that channel with only. So, come on, guys. Be nice in the chat, please. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Let's see how long I've been streaming for. How long have I been streaming for? An hour. All right, we're gonna go for a little bit more, guys. I'm not gonna take up too much. Maybe 2 more tanks, or maybe until we get to. What spot am I in? It's not gonna tell me. Maybe if we get a little bit more participation rewards, we'll get it. Right. So I can win this race. Ooh, come on. Oh. Maxed out power. Maxed out power wins. And then the only way for my method to work, the taking down modded accounts, would be on Championship Showdown. So basically I would probably need to use someone else's account too. But then again, they're gonna be realizing why I'm using, the fastest whatever car, and they'd be like, your account's modded too. We'll ban you. So it's kind of risky doing that as well. But I feel like if I were to explain to them the situation, it'll probably help. But then again, in turn, they're gonna ban my account anyway. Even though if I'm using it for good. Because it's still part of the rules. You're using fire to take down water, but that's fire against fire. Unless you're using a yellow star and you don't show that you're using a yellow star or a purple star. You just have to screenshot their name, their stuff. That way they don't know you're using a modded account. Right, let's go. I'm at 167 participation rewards. I'm gonna try to get it 200 and then probably leave it at that. That way you guys can have a good Memorial Day. Or a good weekday, whatever you guys are doing. Come on. Dang, come on. Oh my gosh, I caught up to that one. That's the first comeback I've ever made. I've never really came back with a Shelby. With this car right here. Especially in this showdown. I've never seen that. Come on. Nah, the car's maxed out. Doesn't count. That does not count. We got a good time right there. I think my fastest time could be around 7.690. I haven't been able to hit below that with this tune and shift. Oh, no way they're speed hacking. My gosh. Just didn't know what their name was. And the car's maxed out too. Definitely caught that on camera. Come on. No, don't catch up. Yes. We got that one. Man, we've gone through a lot of races. Wow. That's been very quick. It's been what, an hour and a half, and we've done 100, probably 100 races. That means like like 10 races every 9 minutes. Wow. All right. Lost that one. Do another race. What's cooking? How's it going, Little Rabbit Trucking? Down to a tier 5 to Dino. 18-second in lives, race bots. Easy 13k catch wins. Well, yeah, but then that takes a little while too. So then where, you know, the bots can, they disappear if you race all of them, and then the lobby will know and things like that. Then you just lose time instead of getting the cash that you need. And then it's pretty hard to down tune because then the lobby will know that you're using down tune. If anything, you should try to do, you know, the tire, the nitrous, and the transmission. Upgrade all of those and put fusions and do the live racing tune. Forgot what it's called, but Evo Point. It's an Evo Point tune. Like you barely upgrade the cars and you get so much Evo points, like maybe like 2,000. Plus 2,000 are the best ones. Because then you can figure out a tune and shift pattern and beat those cars that you've never raced before in lobby. So that's a pretty good one as well for cash cows. So those cars, I call them cash cows. I think the Utopia used to be a cash cow for me. When it first came out, I was doing the Evo Point glitch or Evo Point hack, and I got a lot of money from that, honestly. And it was just because of I figured out a tune and shift for that live race, and it worked out pretty well. So I don't know if maybe you might want to try that out if you've never used the Utopia and you want to upgrade it and try it out yourself. See if it's a cash cow for you. So that's a pretty good way to figure it out. But I think if you're gonna bet big, try to use cars you never used before. And then just bet more, like more as you go. But I think it might work for 10 races. 10 races or less. Just depends. Good race right there. Jeez, where can I get my account? Yeah, just let me know on this. Yeah, just join my Discord and then just friend me. I'll try to get back to you. Put normal members. I'll try to. I have a lot of normal members, so it's gonna be hard to fit in on the screen. I'll try to do it next time though. But usually it's for VIPs. I get their names on the stream. VIP membership, guys. If you guys want to join, it is $3.99 a month. You can add me directly. You know, WhatsApp, Line, your socials, things like that. And you can get mentored by me if you want as well. For you use IndyCar for cash. I didn't know the IndyCar was pretty good. The Showdown should be based on the car you drive. Yup, Ghost Gaming. That's what I thought, and that's what I told him too. The car that you have, you should go against other people that you have as well for the cars. Like mini showdowns, like separate mini showdowns with individual participation rewards and all that. Like Showdown should change to the point where If you have all the cars, you're gonna do good. And if you have them all maxed out, you're gonna do even better. But if you have just one, then you're kind of stuck. And then you get less rewards because you have less cars. That can also drive less players into the game. Low PP, high evo. Yeah, that's what it's called. Low PP, high evo. The NSXR. I think the NSXR is pretty good. Just watch out for the Dark Horse. The Dark Horse is now the fastest tier 4 car. And if you're racing with Cash, with the NSXR, because you know you'll beat them, you won't. So just be careful of those. As well as the Mustang GT. If someone figured out the tune and shift pattern for the new Mustang GT, the new one that's coming out, it's a tier 3 car. So when I did a tune and shift, it actually runs 7.4 seconds. Remember that number, guys. 7.4 seconds. Because if the time that you're running on your car in tier 3 is below 7.4 seconds, you're probably gonna get beat by the Mustang GT if they mastered their tune and shift later on into the live racing. Because I've already kind of figured out the tune and shift for that one. My time is 7.4, and I can't get nothing less. So it could be 7.339x for the 1/4 mile. So yeah, it's just gotta figure out what works. The NSXR, just be careful of that one, because now it is going to be the second fastest tier 4. I know a lot of times I got beaten by the NSXR. With my LC500, I thought I could beat them. The LC500 runs pretty fast, but you have to like get the tune and shift spot on. I couldn't get it spot on. I usually run. I used to run. What was it? 9.53 or 5.4, and that's just the best that I can probably do. And it can run 9.4 something, but the NSXR runs faster than that. So my theory was, if I can beat someone who has NSXR, not using the tune and shift, I could beat them with my LC500 with the tune and shift pattern. But it wasn't a safe cash cow choice. So I don't do live races like I used to, just because of that. I don't like to gamble on my winnings away. Because you can easily lose all that cash just by gambling it away. And if you're more informed in what car is faster and things like that, you probably have a chance. I think the most smartest way that you can probably win some cash easy against someone who's betting with you is using a car that you know is faster than the other car maxed out. So you can use that shift pattern and beat them if they're betting against you. If not, then that means they're probably cheating if they beat you. So you gotta know your cars as well. The cars and the times. Like this one, they run 7.4 something. I'm running 7.7 or 669. 7.6? Hold on. I've been doing the shift pattern wrong. It runs 7.669. Give me a second. I think I was supposed to shift into second gear a bit earlier than that, like I was doing. Let me see my time this time. Oh yeah, I was definitely messing up there. Huh. After all this time, I could have hit 1600. Let's keep going. Oh, that wasn't as good. I don't know if you saw that. I kind of sat there on that takeoff. Yeah, it got me a second. It got me a 0.1 second longer. So even if I shift wrong, then it'll actually cost me to go slower. So I think the safest bet is shifting right at 30. 25 actually. Somewhere around 25 miles per hour. Oh, what is this? I'm not using no subscriptions for games. Come on now. Freaking pop-ups. All right, let's go back to the let's go back to the chat. Damn, no one's typing now. 6,000 tokens. Damn, that's a lot of tokens. That's like a whole week's worth of tokens gathering. Expired, I know. Little rabbit trucking. Snake let off gas at 2. Launch. Ace up second, third. Yeah. That's what I've been doing, but then again, mine isn't maxed out completely. So I've been trying to alter the tune and shift for that one. Alright guys, we're gonna do 10 more races and now I'm gonna start wrapping it up. What's good? Elite Showdown live stream. I appreciate you guys coming down, watching me play as well. It's been a pretty good stream. I caught up on my participation rewards. Appreciate you guys watching me and chatting with me. It's been a while that I streamed, so. Appreciate you guys. I just wish I streamed maxed out showdowns, because then I can be touching those high spots and you guys can see me race. Those tight races, when you're in the top spots, you get super tight races. In the top spots, you lose like by 0.1 second, 0.001 second. You win by like, a couple milliseconds and things like that. So one of these days, a maxed out showdown will come, and I'll have the car for it. So don't worry, guys. I'll definitely stream if I have it available. Ooh, that was good right there. See how the other car fell back? Right in that third gear. But he was a bit slower. Could have gotten it better. Could have. Yeah, guys, in my membership tab as well, I did release a new video. The Bentley, I go inside the Bentley Continental GT Speed convertible. So I did some AR mode with that. Let's see. This week, there's also an AR mode of the Ruby Rose, however, the Secret Tempest boss car. I'm gonna release that just for members as well. That's gonna be coming out this Friday. You guys weren't supposed to know that, but I should let you guys know now. That's gonna be coming out pretty soon, as well as the F1 as well. I'm gonna release that. These cars, they're very majestic, so I go inside of them, I film them and things like that. And they're pretty cool looking. So, you know, if you're not a member yet, you know, it's just a buck a month, and you get all these, you know, exclusive videos and things like that with the new cars coming out, you know, prize cars, going inside the milestone cars and things like that. So it's pretty cool. If you guys want, I just do it for members because it does cost some money to make those videos. But I do like making them. You get the member stickers. You get stickers for commenting. If I have a video coming out later on, I just share it onto the member tab. You know, it's not members only, but it's like, you know, it's just exclusive. You get that link. Come on. Yeah, I started my membership, I think it was last year. And I just started adding things on top of it. And you know, I do offer a lot for $1, and then that's why I added a VIP membership for $3.99 a month, and that's where you can be mentored by me. You know, you have access to me 24/7, and my socials, things like that. And of course, you get the regular member benefits like the videos, exclusive videos. You get top spots on the member shoutouts, member description links, things like that, and as well as the members only Discord. I'm not too advanced on the Discord thing, but you know, might as well have something where everyone can talk around, and kind of like a support group chat, things like that. Definitely destroyed this one. All right, let's see how many races I got left. Good thing the stream did not cut off this time. I know it would have a while ago. Good thing the connection's very stable today. All right, guys, last race, and I'll be heading out. We'll see who wins the last final race of the Elite Showdown live stream. Come on. At the end of the day, we're all losers, right? I'm just kidding, guys. That was a good game. If I had it maxed out, I definitely would have had a lot of wins. Just letting you guys know. All right, guys, it's gonna wrap up the Elite Showdown live stream. I appreciate everyone who joined and watched the stream. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate my members, my subs, my viewers for checking me out, watching how I play, things like that. I'll check out the chat room one last time before I go. You saw that Bentley video. Thank you, that's Spunkin Legend. Hope you liked it. Better videos coming out soon, though. Anyone find it weird how cars drive really similar and slow when stock and out of nowhere are the real counterparts? Yeah. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Later, hi. Bye, hi. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, all right? Thank you.